So, if you watched the prior video where my friend Wendy came over with her Echo Park warehouse box, she noticed a planner that I had sitting on the table when she walked in. After we got finished showing and recording the mystery box, warehouse box opening, we started talking about the planner and we kept it recording so you could hear my excitement and her answering her questions. Here you go. Thank you for bringing it over.
Oh yeah, thanks for letting me bring it over. I had no idea what I was going to do with all of it and different stuff, so you gave me some ideas.
So I have not seen you in a while. A couple weeks ago, I went to into town and I bought the Happy Planner. I had been seeing a ton of people online using it. And the reason I bought the Happy Planner is because, let's go to a blank page so you can see, like this one. Because the pages look like, the pages look like this.
Yeah.
Some of them are just blocks. This is the horizontal.
Okay.
Is vertical up and down?
Yeah.
Okay,
Vertical
so this is the horizontal planner. I didn't know when I bought the planner that there were two different kinds of planners.
I like the horizontal though, because you can definitely put a lot more in there, I think, sometimes.
But all of the stickers are created for the vertical planner.
Oh, really?
So yeah,
good to know.
all of the these things are created for the vertical. So they're okay. And I never really played with washi tape at all until I got this.
Oh.
So this is the horizontal planner,
Okay.
and this is what you basically do. Each week I pull it out and I look at the next week and I kind of give it a theme. Like this one is positive, you got this, and be your best self, and kind of like get stuff done, motivate myself. And then I go through my monthly calendar. My monthly calendar I write up with the things that I do, and I transfer everything that I have written on the monthly squares into this squares.
Oh, that's a good idea. I've been wanting to get more organized, and I've seen these, but I didn't know what to do with them.
And then they have franking plan. Oh my gosh, I've watched so many videos. And then they have, it's an 18-month planner, and I took out all but I think 6 months here.
Nice.
And then I put a pocket in the back, and I made stickers. Don't look at these or those because they're like not good. But I've already been using them. Coffee cups and cupcakes, because you know me, we have coffee dates all the time.
Yes.
And so I made stickers so I could put them. And then I put blank paper or to-do lists in the back, and I use those to dream up of what I'm going to do next.
Oh, that's awesome.
So, and the kinds of things, and then my checklists of what I've uploaded and what I've done. And when I go to meetings, I pull a page and I write all the notes for the meetings on it. So I keep all my meeting notes in here. I keep all of my dreaming for what I'm working on in here. And then I bought a thing on chores, which you can tell I have not started yet. I want to get into meal planning again, right? So we know what we're eating when.
So are these all individual sheets then that you had to buy to put in here?
This was a pack here.
Oh, okay.
But I'll even get in, and then projects. So I've been taking, and I love it because you can take pages out.
Oh, wow.
And then put them back in.
Oh, that's clever.
So,
very clever.
Right, you and I don't have a type of life that is, because you're a caretaker.
A caretaker, yeah.
You take care of a gentleman.
Yeah.
And you also have a sweet little boy. So you are running ragged yourself.
Yeah, I'm trying to get myself more organized, actually.
So
I've always been a fly by the seat of my pants kind of person. It's not working anymore.
It's not working anymore for me either.
No.
Well, I retired 9 years ago. I'm like, oh, I don't need a day timer anymore.
Yeah, right?
So I threw it all away and I went digital. And then I realized my calendar on my phone, which is online in the cloud, it's dropping appointments.
Oh.
It dropped 2 appointments for Tony, and it's dropped 3 for me.
Oh.
I'm like, wait a second. I knew I put the hair appointment in. Couldn't find it.
See, I wonder if that happened to me the other day, too. I think because I knew I put appointment in there. So interesting to hear you say that as well.
Yeah. And then I had an appointment. We were taking somebody over to Costco,
Yeah.
a friend that we were helping, and I went to go look to make sure that what time it was. and it was gone.
Yeah. Interesting.
So,
Okay.
Right? And Tony said he got the email and he went back because I tagged him in it.
Right.
He went back to look for it and it was gone too.
Are you using Google Map or Google Calendars
The Google
as well?
Calendar.
See, yeah.
Yeah. Which I think is what everybody with an Android uses.
Yeah,
As
right.
their base calendar.
Right.
And then you go back in and you can't even find it.
So are you liking the horizontal, or would you, now doing this all over again, would you choose the vertical?
That's an excellent question. And that was one that I was pondering last night. So yesterday I told you I went to, because we have really poor internet, that in order to upload something, I have to go to into town 2 miles in order to do it. And I was sitting there uploading and realized I need to have a whole nother section that looks like this.
Right.
So I can write everything that I'm uploading and the days that it's releasing. So I definitely want, I'm going to have to buy another planner. I'll probably get a vertical for that. And then I'll intermix the two planners together and create what they call a Franken planner. So I'll have one for work and one for everything else, because we're building the home, so we have people coming in and out.
So does that look like you could put that into this book and it would just be the vertical? Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay.
Yeah, because I definitely planned this. I don't have everything in it. It's only...
Right.
So I could definitely put that much more in it, and it would still close perfectly. I have a ton of space left, and I can actually take out July. The only reason I left July in there was because I went back, because I started this in August, but I went back through and played around and re-inputted all of my July, and then I started, you can tell when I bought it. Oh no, I didn't do July at all. So I inputted everything here, and then I was planning on decorating here, but I don't think I wanted to waste the stickers.
Yeah, right, because it's July after all.
So
It's
if
already
you
come and gone.
right, if you want, when we find, I'm waiting for Michael's or Joanne's to have a sale. We can go in when they have a sale and look for a happy planner for you.
Yeah, I noticed at Joanne Fabrics they had one the other day, but it looked overwhelming a little bit to me, so I didn't really jump on board with it at first.
Tuesday
But now that I
morning,
see how you're doing it, it looks a little more doable. It doesn't, you know.
it looks overwhelming, doesn't it? It was overwhelming for me at first until I just like that one.
Yeah, this one's super cool.
Only those who dare to fail greatly can ever achieve greatly. I don't know. I needed motivational, and I wanted black and whitish color, elegant, so that I could add all the stickers.
Right.
And the stickers are totally different. But I have found online, because you know we have the Cricut, that there is a gentleman that created the template. This template right here. He created this template.
Oh.
To where I need to buy, he created this to print out on a printer, and then we can get the hole punch and punch it. And then he also created it to where we could print out the page and have it hole punched and then send it through the printer.
Oh, okay.
So there's two different options. I'm kind of thinking that my printer would jam on the holes.
Yeah, maybe.
So who knows? But I have ripped them out. Let's see. I even have...
Well, I really like that you have this calendar, and then you also have more of the detail where it can be more structured, like a checklist kind of thing. So I think that's really cool.
Yeah, so my basic dates that I have appointments to do are here. And so I can at a glance look and say, oh yeah, we have the 31st available for whatever. And then I can go in here and look at the 31st and see the chores I need to do.
Yeah. Well, because, you know, I like going digital, I do, but at the same time, having a visual, it's concrete, even more than having it digital for me. And plus, it's like, when you open up your digital calendar, it's like you see everything there, but it's so overwhelming because then you've got like 4 or 5 things you have to go through on that one little bitty. If you have a small phone, then it's terrible.
Tony uses it for his work, and he goes in and he inputs 2 or 3 events, and because his comes up first in my phone, I literally have to remove viewing his calendar in order to see any of my events.
Right.
So I was missing stuff, and then I would schedule things not realizing I'm no longer seeing his calendar. And I'm like, oh, so now I just keep his calendar in view.
Yeah.
I input the hard dated doctor's appointments and stuff that we have to go to and things that we've been invited to in the digital calendar, but I put it in my paper calendar.
Yeah.
And I love these little note things
Mm-hmm.
that we can just take them out, and it's my little to-do list. Now
And this comes with it too, or did you make
No.
those on your own?
you have to buy these separately.
Okay.
You buy the basic calendar, and then
Okay.
you buy all of how you individually want to create your life.
Okay.
You buy those all separately. But the reason I like this is I'm left-handed.
Oh, yes.
So they created this to go like this.
Okay.
Where you'd have the little tag up here.
Right.
Okay, well, it doesn't work for me because I can't write over here.
Yeah.
But I turn it upside down and I can put it in, and all of a sudden I can write.
Oh, perfect.
And then I can take it out.
Yeah.
So when I'm trying to write over here, I can always just take the page out, do my writing,
And then put it back in.
and then put it back in.
Well, that's a very clever. So whoever thought of this was good for lefties and righties.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
I love it. So that's my new endeavor. That is what has been keeping me sane, and I need to make
And then you used your little bookmarks from the new box, from the Eco box.
from the
Eco
Park.
box. Eco Park.
Echo
box,
Park.
yes.
Yeah, and this thing is, that's
Yeah.
a sturdy little thing.
That is pretty sturdy.
I have to make an appointment for my cats. They're not going to be happy with me because they need to get their
Round them up.
they need to get their annual checkup and their shots.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, and I like having a little paper clip
Mm-hmm.
that I can flip, and usually it goes right to next.
To where you want it, need it,
Yeah,
whatever.
exactly to the week that I'm working
Huh.
on.
I've been wondering about these calendars, so I'm glad you had one that you could show me.
Just another obsession, right?
Yeah.
Because don't I always have an obsession? So they have pen holders too, and I think I have watched enough videos that I have figured out how to make my own pen holder.
Oh, yes.
So I want to make a couple pen holders for in here and attach them here.
Okay.
And
So did you get this one with the book itself, or did you have to, is this an add-on?
I had to buy it. It was an add-on. But I'm pretty sure I have figured out how to make it.
That'd be cool.
So wouldn't it? Like,
That'd be really cool.
seriously cool. So I'm pretty sure that I may just take this one out, take it apart, and measure it and
A little origami on top of...
put the Cricut to work to earn its money.
Yep, that's right.
I like on the back of each month, you can journal what...
Oh, and look what that's cool. Reading, planning, watching.
So it's kind of like a calendar to keep you organized,
Yeah.
but also a notebook that you can go back to, kind of like a scrapbook where you can go back, because I've seen people put pictures in there, keep the wedding invitations or whatever in there. You can stick whatever you want in there.
That's cool.
So it's kind of like you have a little journal or notebook or something to look back on.
Yeah, but then would you take it apart and then kind of put that away and save it for a couple of years, and then, or would you keep it together in the little...
I think I'm going to, that's a good question. I think what I'm going to do is keep my months together, and as you buy more, you're going to get more discs.
Oh, yeah, right.
And as I get more discs, then I'm going to keep my January's to February's, date the front of them in a really cute way,
Yeah.
and then keep them stored, because I had all my day timers and all of my things stored. Tony even has all of his.
Yeah.
And we can
So you can
go back through and look and see what you were doing.
Oh, that's a good idea.
But because you're keeping like detailed notes and you're using stickers and you're like literally being creative in it, it's no longer just a written what I did that day. It's a inspirational little
Journal
walk
thing.
back through time.
That's cool, actually. That's a good way to look at it.
So
Yeah.
that's what I've been up to.
I like it.